What is going on, guys? The Lucky Cards here. Today, we are building another deck. Today, this is another deck that I really like. So, guys, try it out. You guys might like it too. So, the deck that we're building today is a different type of deck. It's a Gimmick Puppet. So, today, that's what we're going to be making. Gimmick Puppet really is about the extra cards. So, it's more about how to get, let's say, I don't know who. Okay, let's say we want Leo, if that pops up. Let's say we want this guy right here. It's 3 level 8s, and that's what most of the Gimmick Puppets are pretty good. So let's get straight into this deck. I'll tell you guys more about it in a couple seconds. The first card up is Dark Armed Dragon. Oh. Dark Armed. How do you spell armed? There we go. There it is. This card pretty much says if there's 3 dark monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon it. Well, you banish 1 dark monster from the graveyard, and then target 1 card on the field and destroy it. So that's the downside, but it's pretty good. Gear Spring Spirit is the next card. So this card cannot be normal summon / set. Must be special summoned from your hand by having only machine type monsters in your graveyard. Minimum 1. Once per turn, you can target 1 face up. We're not gonna get that actually. So let's go the Gimmick ones. Dreary doll. Pretty much says you can banish one other. If this card's in your graveyard, you can banish it, and yeah, you can banish it, and pretty much special summon this. So let's grab 3 of those. Next up is Egghead. You can discard 1 Gimmick Puppet to make this level 8. So it's really helpful. It's easy to summon. You can summon it right out of your hand. So we're going to get 2 of those. And next up is, where is he? Oh, here he is. You can target 1 monster on the field and make that the level of this. So pretend this is on the field. I can use this for that. So we're going to get 2 of those. Oh, wait, wrong thing. And next up is Magnet Doll. I can special summon this if I have all Gimmick Puppets on the field. So we're going to get 3 of those. Next up is Scissor Arms. This one is mostly for this person. So, yeah. Shadow Feeler. This guy is really good for defense. If you put him in defense position on the field, he's really good for that because he cannot be destroyed by... attacks. Next up is Machine Fortress. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I keep screwing up. Allure of Darkness. So, we're gonna get 1 of those, because that can really help us get cards we need. You pretty much draw 2 cards, and then you have to banish 1 card from your hand. Dark Hole. These are good for, like, if you're about to die, they're good. Like, if your opponent has a ton of stuff on the field, Foolish Burial. We're gonna put 2 of those. Oh, we can only put 1. These send 1 monster from your graveyard, from your deck to the graveyard. So you can choose what monster you want to send to that. Next is Inferno Reckless. Yeah, Inferno Reckless Summon. When exactly 1 monster with 1500 or less attack is special summoned to your side of the field while your opponent controls a face-up monster, your opponent chooses 1 face-up monster. Yeah, I'm not reading through all that. But 1 of those in your deck, you'll figure it. No, 3 of those. Sorry, guys. I screwed up. So 3 of those in your deck. Next is Junk Puppet. It is this card right here. We're gonna get 3 of those because they can summon any gimmick monster. So they could summon, if these are in the graveyard, they can summon them right onto the field. So 3 of those. Mystical Space Typhoon. This card right here. 2 of those to disable spells because they can instantly activate. Rank up. So we are going to get the Argent Chaos one. So let's find that. There it is. We're gonna get 2 of those. They pretty much mean it for the extra deck. If you activate it, you can summon 1 level higher, XYZ. So this deck is mainly around XYZ. And, oh yeah, we're gonna need Numeron. This thing does the same thing, so. Next up is Trade-In. You can discard a level 8, and that's what most of the deck is. Level 8 monsters to draw 2 cards, so. Now for the traps. Bottomless Pit. I think that's it. Yes, it is. So this one, when your opponent summons a monster with 1500 attack, destroy that monster with 1500 attack more. And if you do, banish it. So it pretty much means when an opponent summons a monster, you can destroy it right off the bat if you activate it. So these are mostly to protect you. This is actually really good. So one of those. Mere Force is to fudge. Mere Force. This pretty much means when opponent attacks, you can activate that to destroy their thing. Solemn Warning. Get 1 of those. Pretty much means when your opponent does anything, you can pay 2,000 life points to negate that. So, last but not least is Torrential Tribute. It pretty much is like Dark Hole, but when a monster is summoned, you can activate it. Okay, now to the side deck. Banisher. I don't know if I'm gonna get any card to the graveyard is banished. Okay, actually, yeah. So it pretty much means any card that is supposed to be sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Station. This, I don't want to read through it. You guys can read through it. It's pretty self-explanatory, though. Okay, so how many cards? We need 3 more cards in the regular deck. So this is kind of like the same thing. Eradicator. Epidemic virus. We're gonna get 1 of those. Light Imprisoning Mirror. We are gonna get 2 of those. These pretty much negate all light effects. I don't know why I'll need it, but it actually can help a lot if your opponent has a light card. We're gonna get 2 of these. They pretty much are self-explanatory too. Mystical Space Typhoon. We're gonna put 1 of those in that. Okay. We're also going to get... Fudge. Rivalry. Fudge, I can't spell! Rivalry of the Warlords. Each player can only control... So, these are all dark, so that can help. You know what? Let's just throw one of those in the deck. Okay. Skill Drain. I think it is this card right here. We're going to get one of those. And Swift Scarecrow. Where is he? It's Swift Scarecrow. I don't think it is in here. I don't know. This is it. Let's put that in the side deck. It pretty much means that if your opponent is about to declare a direct attack to you, then you can special summon this from your hand and summon it to the field. And then at the end phase, it gets destroyed. I think. No, it does not. So now let's get to the extra deck. Okay, this is the first card that I thought of. It would be... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he in this game? Where is he? He actually... Oh, there he is. It's pretty easy what they do. XYZs are... they are creatures that... Say, this says 2 level 8 monsters. So if I have 2 level 8 monsters on the field, I can combine them together to summon an XYZ. And the way an XYZ's effect activates is they can detach one XYZ material, like, say these 2 are combined together, those are XYZ materials. Those stay on the card, and you can discard those to the graveyard to summon them. So they're pretty... I'll explain later in a later episode. But for now, let's just keep on working on the deck. Next is Gear Giant, or whatever you want to call him. He can work for these 2 cards and these 2 cards. So it's good for that. Erotic Sun... Oh, fudge, I can't spell. Erotic... It's not even funny anymore. Just wasting your guys' time. But is the Erotic Dragon of Autumn. No, it's this guy. It's 2 level 8 monsters, so it helps with the deck. Number 101. This guy can literally take over special summon cards. So pretend I special summon this guy, and I had this guy, and he had 2... Well, the enemy had this guy, and I had this guy on the field, and he special summons this. I can detach 2 of the XYZ materials and take this guy, pretty much. So it can help. 11. This guy, I forgot what he does, but... Okay, number 15. You know what? So, search up Gimmick. Monster. Fudge. I'll just do this. Okay, it's not that guy, actually. Yes, it is. So, one of those guys. Okay, 2 of these guys. These guys right here, they can discard 1 material and then put a counter on every other card on the field. And then at the end phase of the next opponent, all those cards get destroyed. And for each card that gets destroyed, it minuses from the opponent's hand. So, next is this Leo guy. He's really good because if your opponent can't kill him in 3 turns, then you win the duel if you keep on activating stuff.
Headphones!
As I was saying, this guy, if you special summon him, if you get 3 counters on him, once per turn, you can discard one of the materials and get a counter on him. And if he gets 3 counters on him, then you win. The next one is this guy. This guy's good for, just like if your opponent has a really strong monster, like a 3200, for example, you can use this to destroy that monster and then inflict that much damage to the opponent. So he's pretty good. This guy can speed up the effects of this guy, all the counters on them. If you summon this guy, you can pretty much kill those creatures faster. And this guy is an automatic win card too. If your opponent's life goes below 2,000, he loses the duel if this card's on the field. And once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So that's pretty good too. So if you attack that, you can kill it. But that's it for the deck, guys. I will put everything in the thing. Every card in the description. But if you guys enjoyed this and liked the video, click the subscribe button and help my channel out. I post one deck each day, so come back tomorrow and you'll find a new deck to try out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out.